And now for something completely different.
What are you doing today, Brandon? Well, I'm glad you asked, guys. You're going to need some of this, that, bunch of these, handful of those, maybe one or two of these, and a whole bunch of this. Let's get started. Bowl goes here, spoon goes there. Now grab your official Wookie Cookie cutting mix and put it in the bowl that you placed earlier. Make sure it's blue! Grab a spoonful of butter, put it in the bowl, not in your mouth. Grab a cup that says 1 out of... what did it say? Well, just pour the milk in it. It should be okay. And then just pour the milk into the bowl. Yeah. Added too much milk like me? Add more flour. It'll fix it. Grab your wooden spoon, give it a mix, and then realize you have an electric mixer. Grab that sucker out and mix it until it's the same consistency without any lumps. Don't make it lumpy! When you realize it's still too runny, just like your number 2s after extra hot Nandos, add more flour so it absorbs some of that moisture. Give it a mix until it's consistent and ignore your dog at your feet. After it becomes nice and smooth, you're going to want to throw your hand in there for no apparent reason, just like they do on MasterChef. Add more flour into the mixture until it doesn't stick to your fingers anymore. You want to make sure that the mixture isn't too moist. You know what? Throw some flour on your bench just so it looks like you know what you're doing. Alright, now grab your dough and spread it around. Hey, that's actually a good idea. It'll absorb into the mixture if it gets too moist. Now, give it a sweet roll. Pick it up and flip it and roll it again. Now, in my kit, I received a Wookie Cookie cutting template. Save that 10 times quick. You're going to want to remove your Wookie head slowly so you don't squish them. Look how cute it is. Then place it on the bench slowly and then rinse and repeat this step until you have as many as you desire. Here's a perfect example of what not to do. I didn't put enough flour underneath the head and it just stuck and yeah, get rid of that, start again, and keep trying. One by one, my cookie army goes stronger, each head adding to the platter of deliciousness. I can't wait to get these in my belly. Then place the cookies in the oven for 15 minutes or until golden brown. Grab them out of the oven using a glove because you don't want owies, and then place them on a cooling rack. You don't want to decorate them while they're hot. This one didn't make it, but it's what on the inside is what counts. Next is decorating. Grab whatever makes you feel good and chunky. For this next step, I use the Nutella as glue strategically so the choc chips will stick to my Wookie's eyes. Carefully placing the chocolate chips one by one and add more Nutella if needed. I'm going to put some here in his mouth so he can't talk. Be artistic and try something new. I tried to put Nutella into the groove so it adds a bit more of a texture so he looks more Wookie-like. Slowly and carefully apply it into each line and just try not to slip. Oh man, I can't, it's too hard. No, here's what we're going to do. Smother it with Nutella. Continue the smothering. And then off camera, lick it into all the texture slots and then pretend like you did it with the stick. Of course I did it by hand. We're not going to make the same mistake twice. Use your second ingredient and smother it all over the Chewy's head. And then off camera, lick it and then put it back on the drying rack quickly. Here's a shot of all the best ones I made. I know, there's only 3 or 4. We don't count that last one.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The fun part! Clean all your spoons and utensils with your mouth. Then experiment some more. Dunk your Wookiees in your Nutella and then shove that in your gob. I think I made a noise here. I'm gonna try and replicate it now.
Make sure no one's looking and secretly eat all the Wookiees you haven't decorated straight out of the jar.
Experiment more with some decorating. This one's Justin Bieber with a mustache. And this one's got different eye colors for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but I still put it in my mouth because it was delicious. Let the Wookiees have some fun, guys. I put these Wookiees in their jars because before I eat them, I want them to have a party. It was fun. And that was my Wookie Cookie cutting tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please seek parental supervision before you use sugar. It makes you crazy. Bye!
Okay, let's try something different.